Wipe my brow. All right, everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Dimitri Nassar, and this is my quartet plus one here. Man, I'm sweating like a, wow. I'd like to introduce the wonderful musicians that I have up here with me. On bass, my right-hand man, Mr. Jeron Wonderful. Mr. Jeron White. We call him Mr. Wonderful around here. And then on drums, my brother, my main brother, my mentor, my everything. Everybody say what's up to Lawerence Bubbles Dean. And then on percussion, we have Bubbles' son, man, Lawerence Blake. We call him man, all right? And we have our fantastic vocalist for you, Deidre Jennings. She's going to sing a couple for us in a few. And if you like the sound that you're hearing today and you like what you're hearing, this is kind of like a promotion for my new CD that's getting ready to come out on June 21st. You can get my CD by going to any of my websites that you see on the screen right now. You can pre-order your t-shirts, or if you like the little shirt that I'm wearing here, if you want to buy one of those, you can do that as well. All right, so we only have a set here for you, so we're going to be just playing some music for the next 45 minutes to an hour, a range of different things, highlighting most of the music that we recorded on our CD. And that first tune that you heard there, I call that song Tree in Lesotho. That's a dedication to my wonderful daughter who just graduated North Carolina Central, who will be joining the Peace Corps in Lesotho. So that is a song that I always wrote for her many years ago. So I just kind of retitled it to honor my daughter and what she's going for. Hey, Dimitri, I know she's watching. The next tune we're going to have is another tune that I wrote in memory and honor of someone, and not in memory, but in honor of someone. This song is called Amobo, which is basically, and this is one thing that a lot of jazz musicians do, because sometimes we're not very creative when it comes to our titles. So this is simply Obama spelled backwards, Amobo. I wrote this tune back in, I believe, like 2007, 2008, when I first became aware of Obama and I canvassed for the candidate. I was just so proud that as a musician, the way we express our gratitude, we do that through music. So this next tune is called Amobo. I hope you enjoy it. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I want to tell you a little bit about this CD. In this CD, I took this CD has a lot of personal things in there for me. A lot of each song has a personal little story to it. So I thought I'd take a moment and tell you why my new music is entitled Crescent Piano. It's called Crescent Piano because my dad is a piano tuner, and one of the things my dad insisted on was that all of his children take piano lessons. And my dad was a piano tuner on the side, but he never really learned to play the piano, so he wanted to make sure all of his children took piano lessons, and that was one of the rules in the house. You had to take music lessons. Everybody had to take music lessons. I was the only one of the children to continue with music lessons, so so I thank my dad for giving me this gift of music, and I hope as a teacher that I have left this gift, the gift that my father gave to me. I hope that one of the thousands of students that I have taught, I have given them a gift that equals to the amount of the gift that my dad gave for me, and I know my dad is watching. So this CD is entitled Crescent Piano because my dad's tuning company was called Crescent Piano, and the cover of my CD, and I'm sure a lot of my people back home, they don't have to ask, but if you're wondering why I chose that cover, of course, that's the skyline from my beloved hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. And so that's the story behind my CD, Crescent Piano, to honor my dad's tuning business, and of course the city of Cleveland to represent where I'm from. The next tune I'm going to play is a Chopin thing. A Chopin thing. It's a classical melody. All these songs that you're hearing today are originals. Many of the songs you're going to hear today are originals. This one is not an original. This is by Frédéric Chopin, and I just kind of put my own little spin on this. It's called Valse Brilliant. All right. Ready, Miss Deidre? I can't see any comments. I hope everybody's clapping and like, yeah, Deidre. Now's the music going to start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the wonderful, the fabulous, and all the other superlatives I can throw out there, the most wonderful Deidre Jennings. 1, 2, 1, 2, and...
Took a bus for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw that monkey off of his back, but the monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your tie. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of trying? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your tie. The monkey told the monkey, man, you're choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the buzzer right dead in the eye and said, your story's so touching, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. I told the monkey, man, you're choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked that buzzer right dead in the eye and said, your story's so touching, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right.
What's going on? Okay. Who? Okay. All righty. Okay, now one more time. I hope you're out there stamping and clapping your hands and listening to the wonderful, wonderful Miss Deidre. All right, now for our next piece, I would like to highlight one of the things I have on my shirt for all you musicians out there. Uh-oh, lost my lapel here. Sorry. For all of my musician friends out there and other critics, I would like to show you my little slogan here. Actually, it's not my slogan. This is a famous slogan from Thelonious Monk. I live my life by that, and if you can hear what I'm doing today, you're like, yeah, he sure does. Piano ain't got no wrong notes. Keep that in mind. So, as I hear this, remember, piano ain't got no wrong notes. I'm doing the best I can. Here we go. Y'all ready? Degrease myself. Y'all ready? Here we go. one more time. If you're out there watching or if you're looking at this later, I hope you are jiggling some keys, tapping your feet at these wonderful, wonderful sidemen that I have up here with me. Bubbles on the drums, Man over here on the percussion, and then the heartbeat holding it down with the boom tang, Mr. Jeron on the bass. Oh my goodness, woo. All right, this next, let me get focused here. All right, this next tune, earlier in the year, I lost one of my beloved cousins. His name was Rayshawn Phillips, and we grew up together. We all kind of grew up together. I'm in a close-knit family. He died suddenly, and a few days before he passed away, he did like a little trial sermonette, and the topic of his sermonette was Ask, Seek, Knock. And after he passed, and hearing this and seeing this, is as if he knew, it's as if he preached his own obituary. Ask, seek, knock. So with this tune, what I did here, in the beginning of the tune, you're hearing the asking and the seeking, and it's like in a minor key. But then I added another portion of the song is after, you hear me bang and all of the piano trying to figure out some right notes to play. At the end of the song, I add a last part to it. It's the answer. So you're asking, you're seeking, and you're knocking for something. And that answer was when my cousin is in that better place. That is his answer. So he's waiting there for all of us. So you will hear it start in that minor key to kind of symbolize the fight that we go through life. And then the minor key, when we switch from the minor key into the major key, and then you hear that ascension and you can hear the positive. That is my musical interpretation, but feel free as you listen to music, I'm just trying to guide your listening. So this is Ask, Seek, Knock. At this time, we're in for a treat. We're going to bring back out our fabulous Miss Deidre. Oh, come on.
Ass seek now. Oh,
Oh, thank you, dear.
you needed to give me some recovery time.
All right. Deidre is singing.
Fine and mellow.
All right.
Gonna do a little blues.
12-8, right?
My man don't love me, treats me oh so mean. My man, he don't love me, treats me awful mean. He is the lowest man that I've ever seen. He wears hydrate pants and the stripes are really yellow. He wears hydrate pants and the stripes are really yellow. But when he starts in to love me, he is so fine and mellow. Love will make you drink and gamble and make you stay out all night long. Love will make you drink and gamble and make you stay out all night long. Love will make you do things that you know is wrong. I'll stay home every day. Just treat me right, baby, and I'll stay home night and day. But you're so mean to me, baby. I just know you're gonna drive me away. Love is just like a faucet. It turns off and on. Love is just like a faucet. It turns off and on. Sometimes when you think it's on, baby, it has turned off and gone. Treat me right.
Thank you, Deirdre.
2, 3, 4.
All right, moving right along. We are now up to the next song. I think I'm gonna let our bass player introduce this one. This is one of his original compositions. That's your cue to say something, bass player.
Just a song that I felt that was needed at the time and period for Baltimore. I don't remember when I wrote it, but Mr. Nassar was like, you know, you can put something, you know, for Cleveland on the album. So I mean, for Baltimore on the album. There you go.
2016 champions, sir. 2016 champions. All right, Cleveland, Ohio. Count it off, man. Count it off. Upswing. All right. And I know some of you, for those of you who are watching, I know you're wondering, like, why does that maniac have two keyboards up there, a piano and a keyboard, and he hasn't touched this yet? So I'm about to change that right now. Everybody has jokes for the old man, huh? This next tune, and this is one of my favorite things to play. As you can see, I like to express myself through music, and this next tune is something I wrote for one of the most important people in my life, my wonderful, wonderful wife, Jennifer Singleton. And this next song is entitled In Search of Butterflies. And this title, In Search of Butterflies, this is a song that she gave me the title for this, and what she told me was that she wanted a song that encapsulates what it's like, that feeling that you have when you get that call from that job that you applied for, those kind of butterflies. When you apply for that loan and you waiting on that decision to come back, those kind of butterflies. It's in search of that next moment, that next, oh, wow, here's my next opportunity. So for my wonderful wife, In Search of Butterflies. All right, we try to make this one slow and sexy. In search of butterflies. In search of butterflies. All right. Now, the next one that we're going to do. The next tune that we're going to do is one of my favorite tunes, one of my favorite little babies that I created. This next song has a story behind it. A while ago, probably when my little boy Elijah was probably about 2 years old, I was in the basement down here just jamming out a tune. He came down there and shook his little booty to the music that I made, and he just loves to dance. So the groove that I was making when he came down and showed his little Dance to me is why I dedicated this song to my son, because I took that melody from about 2 years ago, that chord progression, and I came up with this little tune that I call Elijah's Dance. I hope you like it. You like your song, son? Yeah. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we have come to the last song, and we are going to call up once more. Oh, before we call up, well, I just want to thank her one more time for coming out in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of a pandemic and race wars and all this other stuff. In the middle of all this, she agreed to come out and perform for us and add to this. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart here. All right, Deidre is going to perform for us. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, I just wanted to say thank you so much, because with everything that's going on, music has always been my happy place.
Yes.
And you all have brought me pure joy today.
All right.
Pure joy. So thank you so much. And I'm hoping that all of you out there that are watching, this has brought you a little bit of joy as well. I'm going to close this out. My last song is going to be a ballad. Because there's also a joy when you fall in love. And if you've ever had that experience before, that's what this song is about. Go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sparkling burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you. It's like a kicker in a julep or two. And the thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea, it cast a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that this can't be? You go to my head with a spark that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, and I'm certain that this old heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head, my give a thought to my plea, cast a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that this can't be? You go to my head with a spark that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, and I'm certain that this old heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy
gentlemen, unfortunately, this is the time. You know what that means? We're playing our theme music, so that means our short little set is over. All right? Please, wherever you are, wave your phone in the air or give us some snaps for these wonderful musicians I have with me. On bass, from Baltimore, we don't hold that against him though, Mr. Jeron White. Give him some snaps. And on percussion, oh, I'm so loving this brother. He adds so much sound and color. All those chimes and whines, all them things they're bringing out that toy box over there. Please, please give some snaps to my brother that adds to this trio, Mr. Lawerence Man Blake. Give us some snaps. All right. And on drums. Now this brother and me, we go back a very, very long time, a very long time. All right. This man has been with me on many a gig. He's a legend in DC, and I am so honored and fortunate and blessed that I get to have this man with me. He introduced me to so many wonderful musicians, like shout out to the late, great Donnie West. And he hooked us up, and this brother here, I have so many words, but I just say thank you. Please give up some snaps to my man, Bubbles. All right. And one more time, thank you so much for adding to this little gathering that I had today. Miss Deidre, I cannot thank you enough for coming out here in the middle of a pandemic to add some music and sing and add your wonderful voice down here with us. I hope to work with you in the future. All right, give some snaps to our vocalist, Miss Deidre Jennings. Now, if you heard some wrong notes tonight, that's on me. But what you heard tonight is the fantastic sound engineer, Mr. Myron over here. Oh, I don't have a camera on him. But let me tell you, musicians out there, I'm telling you, don't just put your phone down and go live. You can't do that. Up your game. You need to contact me. I'm sure he's showing his number and his info on there. When you're ready to do it right, you need to contact this brother here, Myron. Doesn't matter what your style of music is, all right? If you want to get your sound tight and right, you need to get a sound man, and I'm so thankful that I crossed paths with this wonderful, wonderful sound engineer, Myron, over here. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the whole point of all of this was just to introduce you to some of the songs on my CD, which will be released on all major streaming networks on June 21st. But if you don't have to wait there, if you would like to support, if you don't know the story, you know, musicians, we do not make money when you stream from Apple Music, Google Play, and all that other stuff. The way to really earn your money back is to buy directly from the musician. So if you would so choose, please go to my website and purchase my music. But if you want to wait and stream on June 21st, I'm not mad at you either. Just go out and support live music wherever you hear it. Right now it's online, but hopefully soon we'll be back out in the clubs and in the areas. All right, my name is Dimitri Nassar, and this is my quartet here. Thank you very much, everyone. That's it. Go out and support live music. Please support me. Go to my website. Stream this music. Buy this music. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, and good night.